Good morning, student, and Jai Gurudev to all. Today's our topic is incorporation of company, that is registration of company. There are four stages in incorporation of companies. There are four stages in incorporation of companies. First one is promotion. Promotion means at the first stage of incorporation of a company, a group of person or a person agree to start a business in the form of company, and these persons are called promoters. Group of persons agree to start a business in the form of companies, and these persons are known as promoters. Second stage is registration or incorporation of company. Take under this stage, promoters propose the name of the company, which must be approved by the registrar of the company, and after satisfying all the requirement according to the Companies Act 2013, company gets certificate of incorporation. The registrar of a company issues certificate of incorporation. This is the second stage. Third one is the capital subscription. For the capital subscription, company needs to issue prospectus in case of public company. Prospectus is a document which includes all the terms and conditions of issue of shares. It is just like a prospectus of a school, prospectus of a colleges, which includes all the terms, conditions offered, provided by the company. After that, at last stage, a company has to obtain commencement of business certificate. Commencement certificate within 180 days of its incorporation. At last stage, company must obtain certificate of commencement, business commencement within 180 days of incorporation, which is issued by the registrar of the company. And along with that, a company has to submit a declaration to the effect that every subscriber to the memorandum of association has paid the value of shares agreed to be taken by him. But company must get minimum subscription of 90%. सपोज आपने 10,000 शेयर्स इश्यू किए हैं, तो कंपनी मस्ट गेट एप्लीकेशन फॉर 9,000 शेयर्स, अदरवाइज issue will be cancelled, and within 15 days company has to refund the application money to the applicant. ठीक है. First stage is promotion, second stage is registration, third one is capital subscription, fourth one is commencement of business. Next term is shares. What is shares? Shares, the capital of a company, is divided into small units of denomination, and each unit is known as shares. Once again I am repeating, the capital of a company is divided into small units of denomination and each unit is known as shares. Shares is a simply certificate like an fixed deposit issued by bank. Whenever you invest money, fix the amount into bank issued you a certificate which is known as fixed deposit certificate. Okay? Likewise, when you purchase a company share, companies issued a certificate, this certificate is known as shares. ठीक है? Next one is kinds of shares. Kinds of shares or classes of shares. There are two classes of shares are equity shares. First category is equity shares and second category is preference share. First category is equity shares and second category is preference shares. Equity shares are also known as ordinary shares. They are called ordinary shares. ठीक है? There is no sub-classification of equity shares. There is no sub-classification of equity shares. Whereas preference shares are sub-categorized into 8 categories. Preference shares are sub-classified into 8 categories. That is cumulative preference share, non-cumulative preference share, participating preference share, non-participating preference share, convertible preference share, non-convertible preference share, redeemable preference share, irredeemable preference share. Once again I am repeating: cumulative preference share, non-cumulative, participating preference share, non-participating preference share, convertible preference share, non-convertible preference share, redeemable preference share, irredeemable preference shares. ठीक है? The basic difference among both of them is they are the real owners of the company. Equity shareholders are the real owners of the company, whereas they are not. And they have voting rights while taking decision. They don't have. There is no sub-classification of equity shares, and preference shares are classified into 8 categories. First one is cumulative preference share. Cumulative preference share means those preference shares which carry rights to receive arrears of dividend before dividend is paid to the equity shareholder. As all we know, the rate of dividend is not fixed under equity share, but the rate of dividend is predetermined under preference share. Suppose previous year लॉस हुआ था तो previous year का dividend नहीं मिला होगा. In current year, along with the dividend of current year, they will get previous year arrears of dividend also if you have cumulative preference share. Cumulation means adding one by one. लास्ट ईयर डिविडेंड आपको रिसीव नहीं हुआ था ड्यू टू लॉस. करंट ईयर में फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आपको करंट ईयर का डिविडेंड मिलेगा. देन अगर आपके पास में कम्युलेटिव प्रेफरेंस शेयर है तो प्रीवियस ईयर का भी डिविडेंड मिलेगा. एंड इन केस ऑफ नॉन कम्युलेटिव प्रेफरेंस शेयर, they don't have right to get arrears of dividend. If company earns profit, they will get paid dividend. If company earns loss, if company be having loss, they don't have any dividend. And what is dividend? Dividend is a share in profit. जब आप बैंक में एफडी करते हैं, डिपॉजिट करते हैं, तो बैंक pays us interest as a return. And whenever you purchase the shares of a company, company gives return in the form of dividend. Dividend simply means share in profit. Third one is participating preference share. Participating preference share means those shares will have a right to participate in the remaining profit also. After division, the distribution of preference dividend and equity dividend, if company is having extra profit after pay to them and management decide to distribute it as a dividend among preference share, extra additional dividend, then if you have participating preference share, you will get additional dividend, and if you have non-participating dividend, you don't have right to receive additional dividend. Next one is convertible debentures, convertible preference shares. Convertible preference shares are those preference shares which carry a right to be converted into equity shares if they are having some specific maturity period, and at the expiry of that particular period they have option to convert it into equity shares if you are having convertible preference share. It may be partial or fully convertible, and if you are having non-convertible preference share, you don't have right to convert it into shares. Second last one is redeemable preference shares. Redeemable preference shares or redemption means repayment at its maturity. The term is whenever we took a loan from bank, at the time of refunding we use the term repayment, and at the time of refunding the amount of capital, a redemption term is used. If your category of preference share is having a particular fixed maturity period, if 5 years or after 10 years you will get money, that is redeemable preference shares. Or if you are having irredeemable preference shares, company shall not return your amount of capital till the shutting down of a company, or till the merger of a company, or till the liquidation of a company. अगर आपकी कंपनी आपके पास redeemable preference share है, it means after a specific period you will get back your money, invested money. And if you are having irredeemable preference shares, company never will pay you back until the company is liquidated or company is sell out. जब तक कंपनी सोल्ड नहीं हो जाती, जब तक कंपनी बंद नहीं हो जाती, आपको आपकी कैपिटल का पैसा रिफंड नहीं मिलेगा. हाँ, in case if you want money, you can sold it into stock exchange also. ठीक है. Next one is difference between equity shares and preference shares. The first basis of difference between both of them is ownership. On the basis of ownership, they are the real owners of the company. Equity shareholders are the real owners of the company, whereas preference shareholders are not the owners of the company. They are owners of the company and they are not. Second basis is voting rights. Equity shareholders have voting rights in all the circumstances. They have voting rights, they don't have voting rights. Equity shareholders have voting rights while taking decisions, but the preference shareholders don't have any voting rights. Third basis is rate of dividend. Third basis is rate of dividend. The rate of dividend is fixed in case of preference share. The rate of dividend is fixed in case of preference share. But in case of equity share, the rate of dividend is not fixed. It is decided by the management. That's why they are known as highly risky investment. They are considered as highly risky investment because the rate of dividend is not fixed. They are proposed by the management and board of directors. Next basis is management participation. Participation in management. Equity shareholders have right to participate in management. They have right to participate in management of the company, whereas preference shareholder does not carry such rights to participate in management. Next basis is convertibility. Equity shares cannot be converted into other class of shares or debentures. While if you are having convertible preference share, they can be converted